Hello, sunshine. It's time to shine. Today is the day, Monday, April 8th. We have a special abbreviated version of CNN 10 dedicated to the great celestial event, the solar eclipse. Today, millions of people in North America will witness one of the world's most extraordinary events when the moon passes between the Earth and the sun. For the lucky ones, right in the heart of the action in the so-called path of totality, you're in for a treat that lasts up to 4 minutes, according to NASA. For those outside of the direct path, a crescent-shaped partial eclipse will be the main event, weather permitting, of course. CNN has a special digital live stream of the event from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern today. We'll share how you can view that in just a minute, but first, let's break down what's happening in the sky above. A total solar eclipse. It happens when the moon passes between the Earth and the sun, completely blocking out the light. More than 32 million people across Mexico, the United States, and Canada could see the sun completely darkened by the moon's shadow. And that moment of total darkness could last more than 4 minutes in some places. It's also going to be the last one for quite some time. A total solar eclipse won't happen again in the United States for about another 20 years. Location is key. The total eclipse is only visible inside a very narrow track known as the path of totality. It stretches more than 10 U.S. states from Texas through Maine, and the timing changes depending on where you are within that path. People outside that narrow band will still be able to see a partial solar eclipse. That's when the moon only blocks part of the sun's face. That should be visible in all 48 contiguous U.S. states. Now, if you're planning on peeking at a total or partial eclipse, remember to get you some certified eclipse glasses. Regular sunglasses, not strong enough to protect your eyes. Otherwise, severe eye damage can occur. A solar retina burn can permanently injure your eyes, and you might not even feel it until it's too late. All right, to view CNN's special live stream event of Monday's total solar eclipse as it crosses over North America, head to cnn.com/eclipse or click on the link below this video. That live presentation will be from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern today, and CNN 10 will return to regular programming tomorrow. I'll see you then, and no matter what gets in your way, keep shining.
Welcome back, Hawks. All right, so today is an extra special Monday. So as you saw in that video, we are going to be having an eclipse today. Unfortunately, we are not in the direct path, so we don't get to see the totality of the sun being blocked out by the moon as it passes in front of it for 4 minutes. But we will be feeling parts of it, okay? And because of that, we are going to be on a rainy day recess schedule, okay? Primarily because not everybody has the glasses. We don't want anybody to hurt their eyeballs because, as it said in the video, you cannot look up at the sun during this time. You shouldn't be looking up at the sun in general. It's not good for your eyeballs. But you definitely shouldn't be looking up at the sun when the eclipse takes place. It can severely impact your ability to see in the future. It's not safe. So the eclipse is we're going to be experiencing about 40% of the eclipse, not totality. And it's going to start around 11:14 a.m. for us, which puts us around 3rd and 6th grade. Let's see who's outside at that time. Puts us with the basically lunch recess and onwards. So to keep you guys from hurting your eyeballs that can come from viewing the eclipse without the proper protection, we're going to a rainy day schedule, which means that you guys will be spending some quality time in a safer space for you to have some free time, which will most likely be one of the classrooms off on the side of the school. We'll be keeping you posted about that. If your teacher has something planned for you to do outside during that time, that is no problem as long as everybody is safe during that time and not staring at the sun with their eyeballs free and open. But we want to make sure that everybody stays safe, because remember, that's Miss Myers' number one goal, is that everybody is safe while they're at the school. And in doing so, the district has told us that we need to make sure that you are in a safe place so that you're not outside during that time period, because it is very tempting, very, very tempting to look up directly at the sun during an eclipse, believe me. So this is the only way that you can actually look at the sun during that time. These are called solar viewing glasses. I got mine at the local library downtown, but you put them on, and when you put them on inside, it's like you can't see anything. It's like your sight is gone, because they're specifically designed to protect your eye, because the sun is so bright. But because it's so bright, you will actually get to see the effects of the moon crossing in front of the sun through these types of glasses. But these, because they're so dark, it protects your eyeballs from damage. Okay, so without these, no looking at the sun. That goes for everybody. Okay, enough about the eclipse. We are in the final stage of the year, in which we are headed towards the end. I know, it's a lot. We've got a lot coming up between now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 10 weeks left of the school year. But in that 10 weeks, right in the middle of it, or actually not in the middle of it, coming up very soon, we've got SBAC. So this is the crunch time, folks. This is when we need to buckle down and make sure we've reviewed everything that your teacher has told you to review and practice for the SBAC. And I'm not saying this to stress you out. Believe me, it's just a test, but I want you guys to show us what you can do. If it gets overwhelming, let us know. We've got people here to help talk you through that. So I don't want to stress you out. I just want to let you know that it's coming, okay? Because the more prepared we are, the better off we will feel when it does come. That's generally how it works for me. I like to be prepared. Okay. Also today, we have baseball and softball starting. Tryouts begin this week. There's been a bit of a coaching change for baseball, which is fine. But you will be meeting Miss Nason outside on the yard. Because she's going to check and make sure that everyone who comes out to try out has an updated sports packet on file, because if you don't, you can't try out. Okay, as I said before. So please, please, please make sure that you have your updated sports packet. Also, with sports, regarding sports, track and wrestling players, we need your jerseys returned to room 12 this week. Not next week, we need them back. So if you were part of track or wrestling, please bring them in clean, and you can drop them off with me, or you can take them to room 12, either or. Get them back to us this week, please. Okay. I think that might be all that we have going for us this week. I do have a special video of some of our second graders who were so encouraged. I don't know, they just really enjoyed the whole Boundaries song that they decided to reenact it for us all. So I'd like to share that again with you right now. And then I'm going to repeat one of my wonderful classes who did the Hawks Pledge, because Miss Myers just got so distracted she didn't film one for this week. So don't worry, she's on it. She's going to take care of it. So yeah, we've got a lot going on this week. We've got a lot to do this week. And we're so happy you're back here with us this week. All right, friends, let's remember to take a deep breath. We've got this. All right, use your words. Think before you do anything. Our hands are for helping, not for hurting. And let's just go out there and be our best hawk self. Okay, I'm looking for hawks out there today. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to find me. I'll be out and about. All right, wonderful. Here we go.
1, go!
Please stop. I don't like that. Please stop. I don't like that. I'm feeling uncomfortable. More space, not around me. I'll take it personally. That's a boundary. That's a boundary.
All right. I'm here with Miss Ochoa's class for the Hawks Pledge. 3, 2, 1, go.
As a harvest hawks, I pledge to aid, help others in their need. And take respect, responsibility, I do. Double your heart and inside and outside my country. Taking my hands and feet so much of times. As young and we are harvest hawks.
Good job.